What's your dream job? Why am I gay? Is how's life being an IB student? What type of music you listen to? How you feeling about track this year? Do you plan on going to college? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? What's one thing that elevated your intelligence this year? Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys could see by the title, I am going to be doing a Q&A video. As long as I've been posting on my channel, I never did like a Q&A video, and I feel like I'm a complete like stranger to you guys, and I don't like that. So we're gonna be answering some questions about me and basically know about me. So yeah, towards the end of the video, I am going to be addressing some changes that will be happening on my channel, and I feel like it's needed for me to address those changes because I don't want you guys seeing like content being posted on my channel and then you guys don't really understand like the changes or whatever with the content and everything. So I'm going to be addressing it in this video. So we're gonna just get into the questions that people on Instagram asked me, and we're gonna be answering them. And yeah, the first question is, how you feeling about track this year? To be honest, about track this year, I feel very, how can I put this, I feel like I grew so much from like sophomore year, which was my first year ever doing track, to my senior year. I feel like I've grown so much, not just physically, you know, with my muscles and everything, but mentally, you know, the way I think of track, you know, it's just like track is not just a physical sport. Like, it's not just about running, it's about your mindset too. And I feel like I've grown so much with my mindset. I feel more confident about my event now, and I have some really huge goals for myself with track this year. So this year I feel like I am going to be doing great. You know, last couple years, okay, you know, this year we're gonna be doing great. So another question is, why am I gay? I'm not gay. I just be acting weird around my friends. Yeah, I don't know if they just wanted to joke with this question, but I'm not. Next question is, what type of music you listen to? I listen to Summer Walker, you know, SZA, Bryson, Brent, who else? What else do I listen? I listen to a bunch of different music. I don't really have like favorite artists and stuff like that. I just be all around. Especially with me, I listen to a lot of like French music, you know, like Milka and Fanny, I think that's called name. Just a French artist people. And I listen to a lot of like, you know, also Haitian music. I'm Haitian, so it's like I'm all like over the place with music. So yeah, don't really have like a specific type, but I do really like R&B music. So yeah, next music, I said next music question is, who's your favorite person? This person already know that they're my favorite person. I don't know why they asked that, but so the next question is, do you plan on going to college? Yes. There's not one single time in my life where I didn't think about not going to college. After high school, the plan is straight to college. So just to throw that out there for college, since we're on the college topic, I plan to major in business and I plan to minor in theater. So just to put it out there. Next question is, what's your favorite thing about me? Why would this person ask about their self? You know what, I don't really know this person like that, so we're just gonna skip this question. Oh, my camera is blinking. Oh my gosh, like how am I gonna film a YouTube video with, let's hurry this video up. Let's hope that it lasts me to the end of this video. The next question is, how's life being an IB student, even though I'm one myself? Life being an IB student is very stressful. It is very stressful. You constantly have like classes that's doing this. It's like you turn and then this, you turn around this way, this. You have all them classes on your schedule that's constantly like hitting you. and that's how I feel with IB. And to be honest, I can't wait to leave. I can't wait to graduate and leave the IB life behind. It's so stressful. Like, I feel like I'm a robot because of IB. I feel like I'm a robot. I'm constantly doing homework, doing this, doing that, homework, doing this, and I can barely think straight because I'm always constantly having to do something. And that life is very stressful, and I can't wait to be done with it and leave this behind. So yeah, next question is, why did you join track? I don't really like when people ask me this question because my answer to this question is really stupid. I joined track because my brother-in-law suggested me to join track, so I was like, okay, let me just join. But I like when people ask me why did I stay in track, because a lot of people do join track and they never really stayed. Because when we start doing like really hard workouts like broken 500, you know, repeat 300s, everybody started leaving, you know. So the reason why I stayed is because I really actually do love track. I didn't think I would love like track that much until it was like when I'm on my break. For example, like when I'm done with my season or whatever, we do have some break before we start like a summer training. So during those breaks, I see myself like just thinking about track, watching constant video about track, and just like overthinking about track. And me, when I do really love something, I do think about it a lot. So that's what made me realize that, wow, I do really love track. And sometimes I'm an IB student. I don't want to be doing work all day, listening to them teachers talk all the time, constantly working with school stuff and having to go to practice after. It takes a lot. And for me to put that much energy to something, it means that I love it so much. And especially when I'm done with practice, I have to stay up all, like my body be hurting from practice, this be happening, and I still have to stay up to like probably 12 to like, sometimes I pull all-nighters after practicing, which is not good for you, but sometimes it's needed because I have so much work. And it's just like, and I wouldn't be able to do that if I didn't really love something. So I really do love track, and that's why I'm in track right now. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? 5 years from now, I see myself, you know, probably I'll be done with like college. I don't know, in college 4 years. So probably if I'm done with college, you know, be done with college, I'll be in the process of starting my own business, you know, just making a name for myself. And if in 5 years from now I ain't graduate, you know, college, which is probably not gonna happen, but I don't know, I see myself, you know, running track in college. I do want to run track in college. I want to experience that, you know, I watch a lot of YouTubers, you know, who run track in college, and it's just like really inspiring me, you know. So yeah, what's your dream job? My dream job, I haven't really thought of that. I really love clothes, so clothes and like shoes. I see myself, you know, working something like that, but I plan to start my own business. That's why I want to major in business and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, that would be my dream job, like somewhere, you know, involve clothes and stuff like that, you know, fashion stuff, which I really like. So yeah, but most likely I'm owning my own business, like. But yeah, the next question is, somebody asked the same question, why did I start track? Same thing. What's one thing that elevated your intelligence this year? One thing, I haven't really thought of this question, but I'll say like my past experiences, if that makes sense. Like my past experiences really like helped me know like more, you know. Like for example, like a little kid, you put their hands in the stove, get burned, you don't put your hand in the stove anymore. So I feel like my past experiences really helped me just like know more, you know, and like allow me to, you know, stay away from like mistake I already made before. So like, you know, help me grow and stuff like that. So that would be the answer I'll say to this question right here. And the last question is, how's your mental health? This question is crazy because y'all, my mental health is not that great. It's really not that great that I don't even want to think about it, because the minute I start thinking about it, it's like, wow, I'm not doing good mentally. but 2 weeks before school started, I was going through it. I wanted to quit track. I wanted to quit wait, not track. 2 weeks before school started, I wanted to quit IB. So my camera did die in the middle of me answering the last question, but hopefully the angle of my camera is not like too far off from how it was before. But the question I was answering before my camera died is how I'm doing mentally. 2 weeks before like school started, my mental health was really bad, like because I knew like I was gonna start with IB again, and I know that, you know, the second year IB is even more stressful than the first one. And my first year IB was really bad. Like I barely got to sleep. Like my track season didn't go as well as I wanted to because I didn't really sleep. And as you know, to be a good athlete, you have to make sure you eat properly and sleep properly in order to perform well. Like I wasn't eating properly and sleeping properly because I was like so stressed with IB, and I knew that was going to be my life again my senior year. So I was like going through like a mental breakdown, and I was expressing that to my friend, you know, telling her like I don't think I could do IB anymore. I want to quit. I want to quit. And she was like, I'm almost there. I already did it junior year. You know, it's a 2-year thing. So if you do it your first year, you gotta do your second year or get the diploma. Well, you have to pass all your tests before you get the diploma. So yeah, but she was like, I'm almost there and stuff like that. And yeah, I was like, okay, you know, maybe I can do this, I could do that. So I was just going through it. And then the first week back at school, my teacher didn't even ease us into it. They just, and it was so freaking stressful. And I didn't go to practice that week. We started practice, but I didn't go because I wasn't eating and sleeping properly. And it was just my first week, so my mental health was just like really bad. I started thinking like, oh my god, it's gonna be horrible as it was last year and stuff like that. But as for right now, my mental health is it's better. It's not where I want it to be yet, but it's better now. And I'm very grateful for my friends, my sister and stuff like that have been helping me and supporting me and like giving me advice and stuff like that. So yeah, that was the last question that people asked me. Now let's talk about the changes on my YouTube channel. As you guys know, I do track and stuff like that. I really want to post like track content on my channel because, as I expressed to you guys earlier in this video, I really love track. And the reason why I kind of stopped posting a little bit last year was because, like, again, I be with track, and that's pretty much my life at the moment. That's what really takes much of my time. So I didn't really have like pretty much time dedicated to like record and stuff like that, because, you know, IB and track just took over my life, and they're still taking over my life right now. So I want to make my videos like, you know, record journey with track, you know, take you guys along with track meets, along with practices, you know, and stuff like that. I want to do like study vlog, me being productive, like, you know, the week where we have, you know, tests and stuff like that, studying and just researching and stuff like that, because I do watch a lot of study vlogs, like study with me vlogs, and a lot of like videos of like people just being productive with schoolwork and stuff like that, because it motivates me with getting my own work done. So I want to put out content like that will motivate other people to do the same. And as well as for track, I do know there's a lot of like student athletes, and I do want to kind of put out some, you know, encouraging content, just, you know, letting them know that they could do it, you know, with whatever sport they play in, you know, very high up classes. So that's basically the changes that's gonna happen on my channel. I've never posted track related content before my channel, but starting now I will, so watch out for them vlogs, and I'm very excited. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you do have any questions you would like for me to answer, just leave them down in the comments. I'll either answer it in the comments, or I will like answer them in my future vlogs. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and you guys stay positive and stay sparkles. Bye.